Daniels over to the right side, and here come the Panthers chasing after Manning, who gets it away in time, and Daniels, his tight end, has an 18-yard gain. Ayton dropping back even deeper, and now releases. He's got an open target and a first down on the Carolina side of the field.
Down as the game goes along.
And he's from the local area across the bay in Vallejo. He's got it again. He's got the first down with ease. And he barrels down to about the Carolina 14 into the arms of Shaq Thompson. That's a 12-yard carry. A hold by Colquitt, and the kick is good. They pick up 3 first downs on this opening drive before it bogs down in the red zone, but they come away with an opening 3. And the Panthers have a 3rd and 10. Here comes pressure, and they've gotten to him. The ball is out in the end zone, and it's recovered by Malik Jackson for the touchdown. It was Von Miller with the strip sack, and Jackson with the recovery.
Nobody opened down the field fast enough, and Von Miller beats Rimmers and the tight end to the right. Here it comes. Mike Rimmers just can't get there fast enough. And Cam Newton holding the football, looking to throw it down the field.
A meeting here of the first and second picks of the 2011 draft. Newton first, Miller second. And Miller, as he did, such a gigantic force against New England as they 17-1. Here they run a little option, and they toss it to Whitaker. And that's T.J. Ward who pushes him out. They still have Jonathan Stewart down. It's Tolbert. Fumble, and the ball is out. In the bottom of the pile, there is a Bronco who appeared to be waiting for it. But the officials rule it stays with Carolina.
It definitely came out. No.
3rd down and 8. Here comes DeMarcus Ware after him. And the Broncos get to him again. Darian Stewart.
Interior line play of K'Wan Short, and Star Lotulelei.
3rd and 3, and here they come. It's Kuechly who gets to Manning back at the 9.
Favorite blitz, sending these linebackers up inside and move.
3rd and 1, an unbalanced line for Carolina. And he's going to swing it back the other side, and he's got Greg Olsen. Panthers offense putting something together for the first time.
Yeah, really good play.
The drive that began back at the Carolina 27. Cam has Billy Brown, and he's twisted out of bounds on a face mask call. Talib's going to be flagged for the 2nd time in this half. In the backfield, 1st and goal. It's Stewart. And in for the Carolina touchdown.
That'll give confidence, that drive, to this Carolina offense. A couple Cam Newton runs, a tremendous play call by Mike Shula with the unbalanced line, and then sending Greg Olsen across the formation for a big gain. How about that jump?
Yeah, his foot must be okay. Look at that elevation.
He's in once in November and then in January by the NFL, Jim.
It's a pass again, and he's looking to throw it himself. But it breaks down, and the Broncos were there to shove him out. Harris trying to get around the edge, and they lost their footing too on their way to try to get to Cam. Portman had bodies around him. He hits the deck, no flag. And Norwood, he is not tackled yet. Gets past Dixon. Gets to the 50. He's running down the sideline. And it's tackled from behind. Field goal attempted by McManus. Good again. But twice had gotten into the red zone and settled for field goals. This one set up by Norwood's longest punt return in Super Bowl history.
Personal foul himself.
From the 49, that's Tolbert. And he fumbles, and Trevathan is there with the recovery. Tolbert had lost one but recovered it in the first quarter, but this time it's Trevathan who has the football. Another mistake made by Carolina. The hit by Darian Stewart forced it directly to a touchdown, and then this last one, a fumble by Tolbert on the Denver side of the field. 2nd and 10. And Anderson able to break away into the secondary, breaks another tackle. And out of bounds at the Carolina 25. He actually got away from Luke Kuechly and takes it 34 yards.
Watch the center, 61. Paradis gets Luke Kuechly, allows C.J. Anderson to get through that line of scrimmage and make.
From the gun, Manning. Almost, yes he is. He's picked off. What a catch by Ely, who's still on his feet. And look at Ely all the way out to the 39. He bobbled it, clutched it again, and has the interception.
They do.
Here's a 3rd and 12. Down the field and pulled down. What a catch. That's Funchess.
Not doing it here in this game so far.
2nd and 10, and that will close out the half as DeMarcus Ware pile drives Cam Newton to the ground.
On the outside, just so fast. He talked about it to us the other day. He's worked on it so fast. Overwhelming Cam Newton.
Here's 2nd and 10, and down the middle, he's got Ginn, who's got speed, and he is out of bounds at the 35 of the Broncos. Ted Ginn with his first catch of the night, and it's a big one for 45 yards, longest play of the game. 9. Snap complete, and again it's Ted Ginn, and he's to the 25 and a pickup of 14. Dortmund to hold, Jansen to snap it, 44 yards. Gano, his kick, oh, it hits the upright and bounces away, no good. Joe DeCamillis, the special teams coach for the Broncos, fist in the air. He has Sanders to the 41 of Carolina. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Sanders. Zigging and zagging, and inside the 20 to the 17. The first player on the field in warm-ups today. Out there alone was Emmanuel Sanders. 30-yarder for McManus. And he remains perfect in the postseason. 10 for 10 in the playoffs. Began with the miss on one side, a couple of completions to Emmanuel Sanders, got him down deep, and again McManus is called on for the field goal. 16-7, Denver, 154 yards. He's run for another 45. Looking for the deep ball, way down the field, and it is pulled down. They had 2 Denver defenders back there, and Brown leaps into the air and makes the 42-yard catch. Down the middle, and it is intercepted by T.J. Ward. Went through the hands again, and he fumbles it. Picked up by Trevathan, who had a recovery in the first half. Trevathan has the football.
He threw.
Pressure on Manning, and it's Ely who gets to him for his 2nd sack of the game.
Tony Ely gets around the outside. Peyton Manning.
3rd and 8. Here comes the pressure. Nowhere to go. And Newton's down at the 22. Wolf and Miller Both get to the quarterback.
Von Miller just so fast that they don't have the answer. To the outside. They even make him go farther than he usually would, but what a spin move to get back in. Makes contact with Rimmers.
Penalty of the half on Carolina. None so far against Denver this half. Ball comes out of the hands of Manning, and he falls on it. Phil, when we met with Peyton, turn around. He comes in, week 17, provided a spark. 3rd and 14. Ball's out of his hand. And it's recovered by Carolina, it looked like, at midfield. Again, it was Ely, who's had an active game, who knocked it out of Manning's hand.
Tony Ely, 94, winner. Newton.
From the Denver, 34. It's Stewart off the left side, and we've got a first down to the 22. And the kick is good.
The timing was right.
It's a 3rd and 9. Rushing forward, ball comes out of the hands of Newton. It's on the ground, and it's still on the ground. Picked up by T.J. Ward at the 4-yard line. Von Miller did it again. He knocked it out of the hands of Newton.
Here he comes, number 58. Von Miller against Mike Rimmers one more time. Cam Newton didn't feel it, didn't step up. The football just taken out of his hand. Cam Newton decides not to dive in there and
he backed away from it. He jumped away instead of jumping into the pile.
Yep, I guess he made a decision it wasn't worth to go in there and get it.
Before he saw that it was a defensive holding call and not DPI, defensive pass interference. 1st and goal. And Anderson right back in, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. .5 margin. Peyton's done the math and says we got to go for 2 here with 3:08 remaining. Coming up. They try from a couple out from the gun. And Manning hits the pass to Fowler to make it 24-10.
To 24 because of the defensive plays. No question about that. All the opportunities Denver's defense has created.
And it's Jackson and then Ware wrapping him up at the 5.
You know, we talk about Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, but it's just...
3rd and 24. In the end zone. It's away for a moment from Miller and now lobs it out of bounds. Just nothing there at all.
Boy, Cam Newton took a really big hit at the end by Derek Wolfe. I think it's easy to say this is probably the biggest pounding and punishment he has taken in his career.
And he's absolutely livid that that was not roughing the passer.
I don't think it was.
1 second, the first to ever get to 200 wins. Some of the records. And now 2-time Super Bowl champion. A final star turn it is for Peyton. And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50.